Hi, my name is Arya and I work at a canteen at NHL Stenden and my position is supervisor. In this vlog, I'm going to explain how I use hostmanship as a supervisor during my shift at NHL Stenden. So for me, the core of hostmanship is support. I think people feel welcome when they feel they have been supported and guided, especially during the stressful time. That can be both for the guests and also for the first years, and they don't want to feel that they have been left alone. And that can match the idea of Jan Guarson when he says, people feel welcome when they feel they have been seen, appreciated and understood. So before my first day started, I prepared by reading the schedule. I wanted to know who was working at which station and how busy that station would be during the day. Also during my shift, I focused on guiding the first years as much as I could, giving them clear tasks and clear instructions, checking the stations constantly and helping people when they were unsure. At the end of the day, I felt the stress. I realized I need to improve my communication and grow into a supervisor role, so people see me as someone they can rely on and ask questions, especially when it gets busy.
Alright, hi, I'm Flora and I am Aria's manager, one of her managers in canteen right now. And I've been observing Aria since the first weeks. She's been very hospitable towards everybody in the team, also guests, customers. Whenever she does casa, for example, she's always uses the proper words of thank you, how are you, what can I get you, makes sure that everybody feels comfortable. When she sees that somebody doesn't understand something or is a little bit more confused or lost, she recognizes that and takes it personally to help that person and make the first years feel comfortable, or other supervisors or even managers. Like, she helps anybody that has a question, that needs any help. She was running the busiest station for almost a full week in the first week, and everybody learned everything very fast, which I believe is only possible if somebody gives proper guidance and help to the students around her.
So I met my supervisor on the first day, as all of the supervisors, and then I went on a break. I wasn't with any of the people I know or with my friends, but she was there and we ate together, and she calmed me a lot, that everything will be fine and she will help me. And then that's happened. Since then, every day in the canteen, she's giving me advices and helping me and answering all of my questions. And I have a lot of questions, but her hospitality is always there to help. But not only helping and guiding me, but she also gave me a personal space, which I believe is really important, especially in the learning environment. And I'm so grateful that I have her as a nice supervisor.
So let's see what first years expect from me to do. They expect me to tell them exactly what to do. They expect clear instruction. For example, when it gets busy, they need me to tell them exactly who should make the fries and who should cut vegetables. That helps them to feel more confident and less stressed. So what stops employees from being hospitable? Sometimes students show less hospitality because they simply don't know what to do. When they are unsure about whether making the fries or making the burgers, they become hesitant and less welcome towards the guests. It's because their focus goes to the task and what they should do instead of making the guests feel welcome. So it's very important to give them clear task and instruction in order for them to have capacity to be hospitable towards guests. And the mindset that I want to improve is being patient. As I mentioned earlier, for me it's very important to understand how people feel and help them and give them instruction. But what I realized is that when it gets busy, when things are getting overwhelmed or I'm working under the stress, I might help other person or give them instruction, but it might not be as clear as possible because I'm just saying it so quickly that it's not clear for the other person. So what I would like to improve is that when things get busy and it's in a rush, I want to make sure that I stay calm and be more patient with explaining other people and be more clear. That can be improved my language as English as my second language, or it can I can learn how to stay more calm under the pressure, or I can ask them later on after it's busy to how I can improve my communication with that person. So this is something that I would like to work on. So through this assignment and my experience as a supervisor, I learned that I can handle stress better than I expected. This connects to Learning Outcome 2.2 because I am improving how I communicate and support team members. It also connects to Learning Outcome 6.2 because I am developing myself as a more welcoming, patient, and effective leader. And thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I hope that you enjoyed watching it.